Today we're thinking about Maundy Thursday, and first of all are reading some selected verses from John chapter 13. It was just before the Passover festival. Jesus knew that the hour had come for him to leave this world and go to the Father. Having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the end. The evening meal was in progress, and the devil had already prompted Judas, the son of Simon Iscariot, to betray Jesus. Jesus knew that the Father had put all things under his power, and that he had come from God and was returning to God. So he got up from the meal, took off his outer clothing, and wrapped a towel around his waist. After that he poured water into a basin and began to wash his disciples' feet, drying them with a towel that was wrapped around him. When he had finished washing their feet, he put on his clothes and returned to his place. "Do you understand what I have done for you?" he asked them. "You call me teacher and Lord, and rightly so, for that is what I am. Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also should wash one another's feet. I have set you an example, that you should do as I have done for you." So for me, my understanding and knowledge of Holy Week really changed when I was at Easter school. This was a time when I was at Queen's Foundation in Birmingham training to become a Methodist minister, and as part of my training I'd spent a week at Easter at the college. From the Maundy Thursday through to Easter Sunday, all lectures and study were stopped, and we could immerse ourselves in Holy Week, truly with nothing else to worry about. The time started on the Thursday evening. There was a communion service with foot washing. Foot washing was not something that I'd experienced before. I'd experienced some hand washing during services, but never feet washing. So students and tutors together in this service took turns to wash one another's feet. For me, it was a tutor that washed my foot. I recall how she looked up and smiled during that time, that intimate act of foot washing. It wasn't rushed in terms of just trying to get a foot clean, but it was about truly caring and washing my foot. It was then my turn to do this for someone else. A hugely humbling experience to kneel at somebody else's feet and to wash their foot, to look them in the eyes as you were doing this for them. And then someone who wasn't able to kneel to do this for themselves asked if I would do this for them on their behalf for someone else. This truly was an amazing and moving experience. Both of us discussing afterwards were truly moved and ended up crying as we shared our experience of that evening. This was a moment that really stood out in my training and will forever make me remember Maundy Thursday foot washing as an incredibly special time. It made me think, what does it mean to wash one another's feet? But also, what does it mean to allow another, who we may not know very well, to wash our feet? I'm reminded of those words in verse 15. "I have set you an example, that you should do as I have done for you." In times when we can't be physically close to one another at the moment, what can we do for each other? What can we let others do for us? And how might this period of separation change our approach to washing the feet of others when we meet again?